friend, this is Hymn of Heaven in the key of D. This is a simple way to chord and sing along to this song. I hope you have a lot of fun. Make sure to stop the video. If you click below, you will have the link to the chord sheet and it'll make a lot more sense as we dive in. Okay, so the chords that are in this song are D, G, A, and B minor. So let's find those chords, okay? So we're gonna look for this group of 2 black notes, and the D is tucked between those. So you're gonna put thumb on D, then pick up the F sharp with your black note there with your middle finger, and then A. So we have D, F sharp, A, and it sort of makes this triangle shape, okay? So it has the black on the top, 2 whites on the bottom, and that's gonna come handy when we play the A chord, okay? So let's jump down here to the group of 3 black notes, and the G is tucked between those, and this is where I'm gonna play the G for this song. It's just preference. You can find a chord up here if you'd rather play the G up there, that's totally fine as well. Okay, so G, B, D is the G chord there. Okay, that A triangle is what we're going to play next, and it's the same shape that we just got done doing with that D chord. So we have A, C sharp, E, okay, black note on the top, 2 white notes on the bottom. And if you kind of sort of freeze that shape, you're going to be able to kind of have that shape in your hand and naturally know where that black note is. Instead of having to memorize what note it is, you could memorize the shape in your hand, okay? So here's that A triangle, same as the D triangle, okay? Then the B minor is probably our trickiest chord that I'm going to teach you here. So we have B, D, F sharp. And this one kind of has this curved line. See how the 2 white notes on the bottom curves up to that black note, that F sharp, okay? And that's our B minor, okay? All right, left hand is going to be playing super simple single notes. So we're going to put thumb on D for this song. This is just preference again. I kind of try to find a 5-note position. My left hand can kind of stay put the whole song. So we have D to D triangle, okay? And then we're going to play G to G, A triangle to A in the bass, and then B minor to B in the bass. B single note, B curve line here, okay? I'm going to sing and play through the verse 1 so you can see how it sounds when we add in the vocals and the rhythm, and then we'll break down that rhythm for you, okay? How I long to breathe the air of heaven, where pain is gone and mercy fills the streets, to look upon the one who bled to save me, walk with him for all eternity. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of repetition in this song. If you kind of notice it as that, like the verse 1 and 2 are going to be the exact same, for example. So let's just go through the rhythm that we're going to do to get these 2 hands to work together. Okay, so left hand's going to be playing single notes, right hand is going to be doing chords, and we're going to play it like this: together, then just that right hand by itself. Together, right hand. Together, right, together, right. It just gives you a good foundation to be able to play and sing along, right? And then you can build from there. Okay, so let's go through this song. The D kind of hangs out in this whole first line together or by itself, and then we transition into a couple more chords. So here we go. Let's see, you can do it higher, or if you're a lower singer, you could do how I long to breathe the air of heaven, or you can sing an octave higher. How I long to breathe the air of heaven, where pain is B minor here, curved line, right? Gone, and G. Mercy fills the A triangle, streets to look upon D. So you're coming off of that triangle and you're going to play another triangle. Whenever you see the A and the D back to back, you're going to see that a couple different times where you're transitioning back and forth. So that kind of helps to kind of lock those notes in, okay? To look upon the one who bled to. Okay, these next 3 were a couple words and a couple chords. We're going to kind of go block chording through them, and we're going to go save me. Okay, so we're not going to have enough time to go through that together, right, together, right. We're going to block chord by going save. Again, triangle to triangle there. Me and walk up. Okay, and then to the G. and walk with him for, here's the A triangle, all eternity, and then the D triangle, T. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the chorus. For the chorus 1, we're going to have lines 1 and 3 are kind of going to be the same. Lines 2 and 4 aren't, but sometimes there's repetition where you sort of see every other line repeat. So take note of that in your music. So chorus 1, lines 1 and 3 are the same there. Okay, so here we go. So we're coming off of that D from verse 1 into the chorus. So we're still kind of hanging out on that D. So there will be and then G, day when A, all will bow before D, for him. There will be a G, day when B minor, death will be no more, standing face to face. So you kind of have a quick transition there. You go standing face is where the D has to kind of come down on, and then to face with the G. So standing face to face with he who died in D, rose again, and holy, holy is the Lord. So the last 2 lines, I'm going to play through those so you can, because it's a little tricky there. Standing face to face with he who died and rose again, and holy, holy is the Lord. Okay? All right, looking below there, verse 2, I think the exact same as verse 1, and that looks to be the whole song. Pretty simple with just the 2 verses and the chorus. So you might want to break it up into those 2 sections, learn the verse, learn the chorus, bring the 2 hands together. You could even do right hand by itself, and then left hand by itself, and then figure out how the 2 hands come together. Okay, I'm going to play it beginning to end. You can play and sing along with me. If you mess up, just find your next chord line to keep going and have a lot of fun. Here you go. How I long to breathe the air of heaven, where pain is gone and mercy fills the streets, to look upon the one who bled to save me, walk with him for all eternity. There will be a day when all will bow before him. There will be a day when death will be no more, standing face to face with he who died and rose again. Holy, holy is the Lord. And every prayer we prayed in desperation, the songs of faith we sang through doubt and fear, in the end we'll see that it was worth it when he returns to wipe away our tears. There will be a day when all will bow before him. There will be a day when death will be no more, standing face to face with he who died and rose again. And holy, holy is the Lord. There will be a day when all will bow before him. There will be a day when death will be no more, standing face to face with he still